Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more My Hero Academia. This is season 3, episode 9. And last time, we have 5 students who are going after Bakugo, Deku, Todoroki, Kirishima, Yaoyorozu, and Tenya. And they don't want to fight, but they want to get Bakugo back anyway. So we'll see how feasible that is if they can come up with a plan. Maybe that'll be this episode, next episode, or a couple episodes from now. We'll see. But the heroes are launching an assault on the villains, so hopefully they can get Bakugo back without our students getting being put in danger. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to get started. If you guys want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. For those of you watching on YouTube, I have been redirecting reactions because it's just too much trouble with the copyright. So check out description or the comments for a redirect to the reaction. Otherwise, we're gonna go straight to the commentary. And yeah, just go watch the reaction first and then come back for the commentary. See you soon. Let's get started. So YouTube has been blocking my reactions to My Hero Academia, so the rest of this video is just going to be the commentary, but you can still see the reaction in the link in the description below. We're going to do this for the rest of Season 3. I'll tinker around with Season 4 when I get to it to see if I can get around the copyright issue, but not too optimistic about that. But again, you can check it out still, and let's get on to the commentary. Well, everything went sideways really fast. I was like, yes, All Might's here. Kamui Woods got them all so quick. Gran Torino knocked out Dobby. And Edgeshot, what the heck? His quirk is really cool. I don't know what his quirk is exactly and how it works, but it kind of reminds me of Origami for some reason. And he used it to knock out Kurogiri and stop him from using his quirk. Great freaking job by the heroes. And he was also able to enter the room in the first place by becoming like paper thin and like slipping through. And so yeah, I was just like, yes, we did it, we saved Bakugo. Wait, this feels way too easy. And I just felt like something bad was gonna happen, and I thought it would go to the other group. I thought Deku, Tenya, Todoroki, Kirishima, and Yaoyorozu, something bad was gonna happen to them. And uh, turns out that wasn't the case at all. Bakugo, when he was first saved, he was like, I wasn't scared at all. And All Might was like, so funny. But yeah. Bakugo gets taken straight out from under All Might's nose. Glad I happened to stick around for the post-credit scene. I need to make a mental note to just check after every single episode. But yeah, All for One busted up those pros, and the kids were just there in huge danger, all biting, unable to breathe, just under the ridiculous pressure that this guy is exerting. Hopefully, Best Jeanist, Tiger, Mount Lady, Ragdoll, and the police, hope everyone is okay. Though I'm not sure, it was a huge explosion. I don't know how they could have escaped that. Um, oh, what a cliffhanger, right? But yeah, rest of the episode. Earlier on, Kirishima came prepared, bought expensive night vision goggles right as Momo was about to make some, and or he brought it up right when she was about to make some, and yeah, she can make some really complicated stuff, which is really impressive. But wouldn't that be messing with the economy just like the clothes were? Maybe she did just want to go shopping. Deku immediately knew that those night vision goggles were expensive, and I was like, why do you know this? Seems a little creepy. But then before I could even finish the thought, he said it was he was doing research for his hero costume, and that made a lot more sense. But yeah, even earlier than that, we see Bakugo facing down these villains and actually getting some inner monologue from him. I think it's the first time, or one of the first times, we've got an inner monologue from him, and there's a huge contrast between the way he acts outwardly and the way he processes and analyzes situations inside. Um, but yeah, he's so brash and aggressive, but then he's so analytical when we see him think. So interesting thing to keep an eye on in the future. But yeah, after all the heroes busted and captured the villains, Gran Torino lists off all of their names, showing that they did their research and that the villains have nowhere to hide. But he left out 2 names. First, Shigaraki, who I guess they just assumed was named Tomer Shigaraki, but they just didn't have records of him. But when we get a flashback of All for One taking in Shigaraki, he calls him Tenko Shimura, and I don't know if he did this purposely as a dig to All Might, but he said, "I am here for you," and maybe he said, "I am here" because he wanted to be Shigaraki's hero, like uh, All Might was a hero to everybody else, so that he could sway Shigaraki. But Again, this brings me back to why did All for One choose him? He was just a kid, and it seems like he committed some sort of violence already. So why did All for One choose to be his mentor and not steal his quirk or something else, or just why is he interested in the first place? I don't know. And another person whose real name, Gran Torino did not mention was Dobby. So I have to imagine there's something going on there because there was that whole interaction Dobby had with Shoto, and I might be overthinking it, but it convinced me that there's something more going on. And then now they found out everybody else's identity except for Dobby and Shigaraki. That it feels like there's something to be revealed that hasn't been yet. So I'll keep an eye on that too. He also left out Kurogiri's name. I don't know if that's significant or it was just impossible to find information on him, but or maybe his real name is Kurogiri as well. But All for One making his entrance, freaking terrifying, and it feels like every episode ends on a cliffhanger. Can't wait to see what happens next. I gotta watch it like as soon as I finish watching recording this. But yeah, all these kids caught up in all of this. Worried for them, worried for Bakugo. I'm assuming All for One warped him close to him, so it's not like the kids will be able to get to him. Everything's gone wrong now. It's bad. I'm gonna give this a 9.0, keeping this commentary relatively short. I need to watch the next one right now, but if you guys want to watch the full reaction, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.